Hi everyone, in this video I will walk through the Claude Cowork interface. So in this video I will walk through the Claude Cowork interface and I will explain to you how each part works during tasks, for example. So let's first of all move to the Claude Cowork, and on the left we have a sidebar. New task is basically the place where we are right now. So here you can type something, you can ask something your model, and it will give you an answer. Here we have the projects. You can create a project in Claude Cowork. You can use the project. How the project works and how to create them, how to use them, I will record a lot of videos about it, so we will not go very deeply into it in this video, because this is just for you to show what options and what place you have inside of this Claude Cowork. So I'm not going to show you examples, for example, how to create a project or how to use them. I will just show you what is inside of every section, and I will record the separate videos about how to use it in more advanced way. So we have the schedule section. So run task on a schedule or whenever you need them. Type the schedule if in any existing task to set one up. So this is very useful. So for example, you want to schedule a task to do on the next hour, for example, or 3 p.m., 6 p.m., something like this. You can schedule it and it will be run. Cowork will run it automatically. You have live articles, which is create dynamic articles that stay up to date using live data from your connectors. So I think I will also show that to you in other videos. You have dispatch, which is in beta version. So assign tasks to Claude from anywhere. From phone, you can hand Claude task that you are that use everything on your desktop. So it is also very, I think, useful. And here you have the section when you can customize Claude by connecting the apps, creating new skills, and browse plugins. Of course, everything will be described very specifically in the next videos. So I will go back now. So this is this bar on the left. Here you have the section when you can know Claude. This is not really important, you can close that. Here you have the place where you are typing the prompt. Here you have the place when you are choosing the folder that you are connecting to. So maybe I will unpin that, I will show you how to do it. So in order to connect that folder, maybe I will go like this and like this to reset that. Right now I have it empty, so working a project, I will choose a folder. I will add the folder from documents and demo like this, and of course we have to allow that because Claude will have the permissions to, for example, change this folder, add the files into this folder, save files, edit files, read files. So we need to allow that, so I will press on allow. And now we can actually write a prompt, because then we will have, if I will write the prompt, I will have the bar on the right, and I also want to show you that in this video. But maybe before, you have the plus right here, so you can add the files or photos into it. You can add skills, you can add connectors, and add plugins. Of course, I will show you that in the next videos. You can ask before acting, or act without asking. So by default it is set to Claude pauses, so you can approve each action. It is, I think, a little bit more safe, but you can set it to Claude works without pausing for approval. So it will do everything automatically. So you can choose it on your own. And here we are basically choosing the model. I am using the model Sonnet 4.6, but you can use different if you want to. So let's create a simple file in that folder. As you can see, this is the folder. This is the folder that I used in the previous videos, where I showed you how the loop that this Cowork is using works. But here's everything separated into different folders in a very nice way. But let's create a simple file. Create a simple file that contains a text. For example, this is a text file, and save it into connected folder. Connected like this. You can press on that button in order to make it work. And now we have to wait a bit, starting up, working on it. And this is the bar that I talked about. So, of course, our file has been created. I can go into this folder and show you that. So, you have something like this. This is a text file. Everything is working fine. You can, of course, specify the file name. As you can see, by default, it uses text_file.txt, but you can specify it on your own. And now, here we have the progress bar. It is very useful for longer tasks. In that case, it is not really useful because the AI is doing that in 2 seconds, like 2-3 seconds. So the progress bar is not really useful. But if you are doing something complicated, this progress bar might be useful. Here we have the demo. So here you see this folder that you are connected to. Here you see the instructions that AI used. It is very similar, I would say, to it, because I only used one instruction, so it is only using this right now, but later it can summarize it and contain it into one file, combine it into one file. And here you have this text _file.txt, so this is the file that AI created after I have run this prompt. And here you have the context. Context, as you can see, track tools and referenced files used in this task. So this context right here is also useful, and it will be useful, I think, in the future videos. So this is all in this video. This is, I would say, very simple tutorial of how the Claude Cowork interface looks like. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.